It's our most frequently asked question. Can you give me a ballpark price on my video project? If you've been doing research online, you're probably pretty frustrated by a lack of answers. Maybe you've seen very wild price ranges from really low to really high. Maybe you've gotten quotes for your project and two companies who seem similar have given you radically different prices. Or maybe you found most companies just avoid the question completely. Well, here's the reality. There is no such thing as an average price for video that's going to be useful for you. But we made this guide to help you understand the factors that drive the prices up and some considerations that can take them down. Our goal here is simple. We want you to be the most educated shopper possible. First, let's tackle some misconceptions. A lot of people think a shorter video is always cheaper, or that if one 2-minute video costs 10 grand, then all 2-minute videos should. But that isn't necessarily the case. You aren't just buying a final runtime, you're buying the resources, the time, and the expertise required to understand and communicate your brand, reduce risk, and make your life easier. When you work with 2020 Visual Media, our engagements generally start at $15,000. This covers the core needs: smart pre-production, one full day shoot with an efficient crew, and professional editing. No, that doesn't mean we can't work with smaller budgets sometimes. It just establishes a realistic expectation to begin a conversation. So what factors cause prices to increase? First is agency level service. Are you coming to us with an idea ready to execute, or are we starting from scratch? We often serve as an extension of our clients' marketing teams, and those projects are a bit more streamlined. But when we pitch original concepts, write scripts, and storyboard, those deep strategy sessions add significant value to the front end. Second is multiple filming days. This one's probably the biggest driver of cost. If your project requires multiple locations, or say we're filming 10 different interviews, you're most likely looking at multiple days of filming, which multiplies crew rates, equipment, and logistics. Third is specialized personnel. If you want an elevated look, that might require art direction for set dressing, a gaffer for lighting design, or dedicated hair and makeup artist. And last are what we kind of call production extras, like studio rentals, permits, casting, bringing in specialty equipment like drones or dollies for those big payoff shots. If you're worried about costs getting out of control, here are 3 ways to keep them down. First is use internal talent. Using your enthusiastic employees instead of actors eliminates casting fees and day rates. A good director can coach first-timers to perform very well on camera. Second, keep it simple. Filming everything in one day at one location is always less expensive than a multi-day, multi-site project. Third, leverage your existing assets. If you have a library of high-quality B-roll, photos, or even an internal graphic designer, use them. That can save a significant amount in billable hours. It's also important to know what type of vendor you need. If you need something captured in a pinch, like event coverage or a quick CEO address, a solo videographer or an internal team member is a great option. But if you have a project that requires strategy, you should hire a company like ours. The right partner won't just come in and film. They'll help you strategize how to communicate with your audience and make sure the message resonates. When you hire an experienced company, you're buying peace of mind and the assurance that everything will go right. Here's the takeaway. No matter how you look at it, getting a quality video created for your brand or business is an investment. So it's up to you to determine the level of investment you're prepared to make. In 15 years, we've seen it all. We've worked with budgets as low as $5,000 for execution-only projects to as much as $1 million for major brand campaigns. Ask your vendors about price, experience, portfolio, client lists, references, and anything else you might need to make the best possible decision for you. But be honest about what you have to work with. We may not be the best fit for every project, and that's okay. We're much more interested in finding a solution that leaves everybody happy. In general, there are no cheap videos, just ones that work and ones that don't. Ones that position you for the right opportunities, and ones that leave opportunities on the table. So I hope you have a lot more information than you did a few minutes ago, and now you have some of the questions to ask the companies that you're considering for your next video production partner.